I'm David from Downey's. This is Sean from Downey's. Today we're going to be talking about what, buddy?
Brakes.
Brakes. How do they work? What do we need to look for? How do different types of brake systems work? Sean?
Yes.
Educate us. Start with a drum brake.
We've got a drum brake here, beautiful display. The way the drum brakes work, they got a backing plate that everything bolts up to. You got your wheel cylinder here that actually expands while you push the brake pedal in the vehicle. And it expands the brake shoes against the inside of the drum.
Okay, so what are the things that wear out? What are we going to be looking for?
The wear parts on these are your shoes.
Okay.
The drums as well. They can wear out over time. But the main thing there is the shoes themselves. They're friction material, they're a wear item. They do wear out over time.
Okay. And
yep.
Can we maintain those?
You can, yep. You take these all apart. You can clean certain parts of them, grease them, make sure that you don't get a squeak while you're behind the brakes or releasing the brake, and just make sure a more enjoyable experience.
And so if we maintain them, they'll last longer.
Correct.
And they're safer.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So this is a totally different setup. This is a disc brake.
Disc brake. Yep.
So what's the difference?
Well, the disc for starters, we got a brake caliper instead for your and brake pads for your friction material. The way this system works is your wheel's spinning, the rotor spins at the same time. Brake pads, there's a piston in here. When you apply the brake, the piston comes out, squeezes the pads against the rotor, and that's what applies your braking power.
So, because I'm a car nut, what my understanding is that the rotors work better because they dissipate heat better.
Correct.
And any braking system is heat, so the less heat that you have, the less friction that you have, and so that's when brakes don't work properly. Yep. So these are a far more effective braking system. So what do we have to look for and maintain them?
Maintaining, a little bit more involved on these. You want to make sure your slides are free here so your pads aren't sticking and wearing out prematurely. As well, there's slides in here, or pins in here that the caliper slides on. You want to make sure they're nice, clean, lubricated so that, again, the caliper can move freely, nothing wears out prematurely. And those are pretty much your two main points of wear right there.
So in our climate here in southern New Brunswick, we've got sea air, salt,
dirt,
sand,
wind.
dirt. It is
beautiful environment.
Yeah, it's a beautiful environment, and it eats brakes.
Yes, it does.
So it's important to get them maintained, to keep them, clean, to get them, serviced. You've got to do that if you want to maintain them, and also be safe. At the end of the day, be safe. Right?
Very much so.
Okay. So anyway, if you have any questions about brakes, just contact us here at Downey Ford.
Thank you very much.